everybody? You're watching Tezzie on the couch. It's Tezzie. What's up, y'all? Watching Tezzie on the couch, and today's episode is about depression. But before we get into that, make sure you guys click that red button, subscribe, hit subscribe, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I gotta have a piece. YouTube channel. And make sure you guys click the bell to receive notifications each and every time I post an episode, guys. So we're gonna start with depression, because I see a lot of people going through it, like seriously going through depression. I'm gonna say it a certain way. I see a lot of people going through depression and like handling it. Like they have their ways to handle it. First, we're going to start off with the definition of depression. I'm pulling it up right now. So, depression is actually feelings of severe dependency and dejection. Basically, what that means is like an emotion that's in you that makes you depressed. Something that can happen that can make you depressed. Something, it can be small, large, it can even be medium, but it matters to you and it makes you depressed. Even when you're nervous or anything like that, that can lead to depression, especially if you're overthinking. Overthinking tends to be one of the signs of depression. But I'm gonna have a little story time. I actually want a story time with you guys. So back in 2014, I graduated high school in 2013. Let's start off there. So 2014, I'm 19 years old. And it's like, mind you, all my friends, they didn't went to college. They didn't, like a lot of people like did like a lot of things. And like they accelerated themselves, they excelled, whatever the case may be. And me, I was looking at myself like I couldn't do it. It was like a few reasons, and I'm about to actually open up the cans of worms because it's a talk show and I'm able to talk to you guys. But anyways, to be honest, why I started school once I graduated high school, my mom felt that I was an adult, which means she does not have to, you know how financial aid, they have those requirements. And at the time, I'm not 24, so I couldn't, start school. Because you had to have the parent dependency. I had her social security number and her tax stuff, or whatever. And it made me depressed. Because I felt like she didn't think that I could do it, or she felt that I wasn't the child to succeed. But she kind of stopped me because I could be further in my career, but I wasn't, And it was like, dang. Because it was like I always wanted to be at a university. I had these thoughts, these minds, and honestly, at that time in 2014, when I was depressed about it, like, I just thought she didn't love me. Because she stopped me from, actually, I'm going to take these off for you guys. So I want you guys to see my eyes. She stopped me from exceeding in life. She stopped me from wanting to do better. No matter the case, she didn't believe in me, whatever it was. Like, honestly, to this day, I don't know what it was or why. Only answer I get is because I'm grown and I don't need her anymore. But parents, just because your kids is grown, that does not mean your kid does not need you anymore. Your child is your child. Your child will need you to the day one of you guys passes over. Like, really honestly. Just as much they need you, you will need them. So always remember that. And then me and my mom, honestly, like I'm so honest, we clashed. We clashed more because I wanted to be great. I wanted to be great in life. I wanted to exceed. I didn't have the time, the energy to, and I used to be depressed. And how I handle depression, I lash out. It's not purposely, guys, but I lashed out. Like, I just used to be angry. And I used to be like, is it me? Is something wrong with me? Like, you self-doubt yourself, And I was like, is there something really wrong with me? Like, if I cry, this might be the episode I cry, you guys, so don't mind it. This is a real talk show. This is real thoughts. Everything is always laid on the table. But, so I might cry. I don't know yet, but I kind of feel it. But it's like, honestly, everything is like a goal. And it was like I was not meeting the right goal. And I felt like I was being left behind. That makes sense. But yeah, I felt like I was being left behind. Like, my little brother, he graduated high school. Like, I was behind. Like, he was going to college and I'm just starting college. And like, I was left behind. Like, I felt like I was being left behind. I felt like all my friends or like people I grew up with, I was being the one left behind. You know how they tell you in school that you can get left behind in this world? That's what I thought of myself. And my depression was so deep. Like, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I had like a few suicidal thoughts here and there, but I never obtained those thoughts. I never actually did it. Because I know it will be a lot of people in the world I will hurt if I ever harmed myself or anything in that necessary. Like, it would hurt a lot of people. And I didn't want to hurt people. And no one that knows this, so it's like I'm throwing it out on the table to the world to know, I guess. But it's like, depression, honestly, it made me grow. Because now I'm not there anymore. Yes, I'm 23. I started school January. It's now the end of October. I'm in my second semester. I'm doing great in school. But the niche of starting school was depressing in January. Because I felt like I was so old. Like, I felt like I would be judged. Like, because I'm 23, starting college, I thought I would be judged. I thought people wouldn't take me serious, because I started school so late. And honestly, I'm happy I made a decision because I'll be graduating college. I'll be 27 when I graduate college. Like, it sucks, but I can finally move on with my career and everything like that. But this message was to let you know everyone go through depression. Like, seriously, guys, everyone go through depression. Like, it doesn't matter what color you are, what nationality, ethnicity. I might be saying the word wrong, but it doesn't matter what you are. It's like, what matters is you being true to yourself. And honestly, if you can't handle depression, I want you to go seek help. Like, go seek help. If you have suicidal thoughts that you can't control, and even if you have suicidal thoughts and you can't control yourself, call that hotline. Call the suicide hotline. I'm going to drop the suicide hotline in the link at the bottom of the video. I'm going to drop it down there. So if you guys have those thoughts, those things that bother you, that you can't let go, go seek counseling, go seek help, especially if it's too deep where you can't help yourself. I'm glad I kind of control myself and help myself, but I am gonna go through counseling, so everything can just kind of be let go and free. So I won't hold a lot of things in, because that's what I do. I hold a lot of my emotions in. But go seek help, seriously. And that's my story time. But I hope this can help anyone that goes through depression, goes through, even have suicidal thoughts. Like, honestly, if you're able to get help, go seek it. We have the resources now. It's not like it's no resources where you can't find help. And if you feel like you can't talk to your peers, your friends, your family, call a professional. Call a professional and get that help. But this is it with this video. Make sure you guys hit subscribe and click that bell to receive notifications each and every time I post an episode. And one thing I want to tell y'all is, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to seek help. Like, for real. Don't be afraid. My voice started to crack. Don't be afraid to seek help. But it's Jesus who got the couch. It's Jesus who on the couch. Yeah. Have a good night, guys, or a good day whenever you guys watch this video. Make sure you guys click that bell. Let's go.